fence is leaning, the field is not. The lawyer came in, clean blue car, said the highway project would not reach far. Offered more than the crop had made in all the years since Daddy's grave. My sister said, take it, let it go. We've carried enough for that broken road. I signed my name, then stopped the pen where the paper asked me to begin again. This is the field we never sold, red dirt, dry grass, stories untold. It never made us rich or whole, but it remembers what the family owes. This is the field we never sold. Daddy was hard when the seasons fade, hard as steel when the rain prevailed. He loved the land in the only way a frightened man knows how to stay. Mama buried jars beneath the tree, coins for the months when the crop came weak. I found one after she was gone, half full of rust and a folded song. This is the field we never sold, red dirt, dry grass, stories untold. It never made us rich or whole, but it remembers what the family owes. This is the field we never sold. The same as keeping every hurt and name. I can tear the old shed down, plant something kinder in this ground. This is the field we never sold, not because the past deserves control. I will leave the anger in the clay and keep the roots that learn to stay. This is the field we never sold. The fence is leaning. Tomorrow I will fix one post. Black water, black water, carry my voice, not my blame. leaving before daylight, coming home when love was sore. I knew how to apologize without changing any road, how to hand a woman flowers while she carried all the load. I wore my troubles proudly, like a knife along my side. Called it being restless when it was ordinary pride. Now the mirror takes its time with every line across my face, and every line is pointing toward a debt I cannot replace. I don't ask the river to forget my name, I only ask for strength to walk back through the shame. Black water mercy, roll slow over me. Roll slow, roll slow. Don't hide what I have done, let me finally see. Open your eyes, open. I ain't looking for a clean escape, I am looking for the heart to stay. Black water mercy, roll slow over me. My daughter sent a letter with no anger in the lines that hurt more than a curse could. After all this wasted time, she wrote, I stopped expecting you to become another man, but I hope you learn to stand somewhere instead of always run again. I read it by the landing where the cypress shadows lean, with the insects singing louder than a choir I had ever seen. For the first time I admit it, what the traveling it cost. You can wander all your life and still be exactly where you got lost. Black water mercy, roll slow over me. Roll slow, roll slow. Don't hide what I have done, let me finally see. Open your eyes. I ain't looking for a clean escape, I am looking for the heart to stay. Black water mercy, roll slow over me. Is not a pardon sign. Mercy is a road you walk 1 mile at a time, and the first mile starts where the old man stands, with nothing but a letter shaking in his hands. Black water mercy, roll slow over me. Roll slow, leave the scars uncovered so my child can see. Tell the truth, tell the truth. I ain't asking for yesterday, just enough courage for today. Black water mercy, roll slow over me. Black water, carry my voice, not my blame. One more load, one more mile, one more reason not to lose my smile. So was stacking pine boards by 4:45. Steel-toe boots and a thermos cup. A man learns early how to keep showing up. My friend Joe laughs with a missing tooth. Says the bill collector don't care much for the truth. We don't call it noble when the body wears thin. We just trade small jokes so the day don't win. I ain't praising the hunger, I am blessing the pain. I am praising the part of me they could not take. This is a workman's hallelujah. Hallelujah. Not for the chains, but the hands that move through them. Hold your ground. Not because the road is fair, but because we are still standing there. Raise that tired voice until the whole yard hears. This is a workman's hallelujah. My boy asked why I come home so late, why my shoulders bend when I walk through the gate. I said I am trying to leave you a different door, not a prettier version of the same worn floor. He handed me water and sat by my side. No big speech, no reason to lie. The evening turned gold on the edge of town, and for a little while the noise settled down. This is a workman's hallelujah. Hallelujah. Not for the change, but the hands that move through them. Hold your ground. Not because the road is fair, but because we are still standing there. Raise that tired voice until the whole yard hears. This is a workman's hallelujah. A tired man knows when the picture is wrong. Give us our wages, give us our names, then hear us sing through the heat and rain. This is a workman's hallelujah. Hallelujah. For every hand they tried to wear down. Hold your ground. Not because the road is fair, but because we will meet each other there. Raise that tired voice until the whole yard hears. This is a workman's hallelujah. One more load, one more mile. Still got a reason not to lose my smile. Carried a Bible in my work shirt pocket. For years I never opened it. Beside the pencil and the folded page, a little black cover worn smooth with age. Mama gave it to me when I left her house. Said keep this close when the world gets loud. I kept it close through 100 shifts, through layoffs, heating, loading lifts. But close ain't the same as letting words change the way a man is heard. I had a Bible in a work shirt, Sweat on the cover, dust on the verse. I knew how to quote what a good man does, but not how to soften when kindness was hard. A book in your pocket cannot make you whole if it never reaches your hands or soul. My boy came home with a failing grade, waiting for the anger I always gave. I felt my father's voice rise fast, a chain thrown forward from the past. Then my fingers touched that little book, not like a charm, but enough to look at the fear behind his lowered head and choose a different word instead. I had a Bible in a work shirt, sweat on the cover, dust on the verse. I knew how to quote what a good man does, but not how to soften when kindness was hard. A book in your pocket cannot make you whole if it never reaches your hands or soul. Is not the loudest sound. Sometimes faith is putting anger down. Sometimes heaven looks like a kitchen chair and saying, son, I am listening. Start anywhere. I carry a Bible in my work shirt, sweat on the cover, dust on the verse. I do not wear it to prove my worth. I open it slow and the old voice hurts. A book in your pocket cannot make you whole, but truth can travel from your hands to your soul. I carried a Bible in my work shirt pocket. That night, I finally read it.
I cleaned the leather twice. The mud came through anyway. I had not seen that chapel since my mother wore blue, since my brother sat beside me chewing gum beneath the pew. The road looked narrower than it did when I was young, and the bell sounded older when the Sunday morning rung. I parked behind the oak tree where the roots break stone, waited 5 more minutes with my hands around the wheel alone. Then I walked through the doorway like a man without a plan, with Delta clay still holding tight around the edges of my hands. The deacon smiled and asked me where I had been. I said, far enough to need this place again. I got mud I did not come to look redeemed. I came because I ran out of places to leave. I got mud on my Sunday shoes and a long way left to go. The preacher spoke of mercy in a careful measured tone, not the kind that makes a guilty man believe the work is done. I thought about my brother and the words we never fixed, how pride can turn a minor wound into a wilderness of praise. He died before I called him. That truth has weight and sound. It follows every highway and it waits in every town. When the choir rose behind me, I could barely sing a line. But sometimes one cracked note is how a man begins to try. I got mud on my Sunday shoes.
Come as you are, come as you are.
A heart full of things I cannot excuse.
Lay them down, lay them down.
I did not come to look redeemed. I came because I ran out of places to leave. I got mud on my Sunday shoes and a long way left to go. To think salvation was a door, now I think it is returning once more. Not clean, not certain, not above the pain, just willing to walk through the mud again. I got mud on my Sunday shoes.
Come as you are, come as you are.
A little less pride and the same old blues.
Lay it down, lay it down.
I did not come to look redeemed. I came to stay when leaving would be easy. I got mud on my Sunday shoes and I wear them on the road. Twice the mud came through. I walked inside anyway.
The love we held for 40 years, that did not mean the river was quiet. Smell of iron in the window pane. We patched the wall, we stacked the bags. We told the children not to ask. The mayor smiled beneath the light, said that old levee sleeps at night. But every family near the band could hear the water counting down again. When the levee starts to sing, you cannot call it just the wind. Every crack beneath the stone is a truth that wants to make itself known. When the levee starts to sing, My neighbor Ruth had lived there long, raised 4 children, buried one. She said, the river ain't our only fear. We spent too many years pretending here. The meal cut corners, the papers knew. The men in suits drove clean cars through, while every working family prayed the old wall would hold another day. When the levee starts to sing,
Listen now, listen now.
you cannot call it just the wind.
Listen now, listen now.
Every crack beneath the stone is a truth that wants to make itself known. When the levee starts to sing, a quiet town has to listen. We met at dusk beside the store, not to whisper anymore. The river grows when silence feeds, and the wall gives away when nobody sees it.
Raised a hand,
And said our names
one by one.
we did the same.
When the levee starts to sing, rise up, rise up.
We will not call it just the wind.
Rise up, rise up.
Every crack beneath the stone will be seen before another home is gone. When the levee starts to sing, the whole town has to listen. When the levee starts to sing, we will answer together. The levee held for 40 years. Tonight, the town finally spoke. Smoke don't rise straight in the cypress trees. It circles back before it leaves. Kept your letter in a tackle box under rusted hooks and a broken lock. Every word had faded at the fold, but the anger stayed sharp while the paper got old. You said you left because the house felt small, 'cause every room had heard us fall. I told the whole town you had done me wrong, and spent 10 years proving you were gone. Cypress smoke hanging low above the water. Cypress smoke turning every road a little darker. I thought time will clear the air, but old hurt knows how to settle there. Cypress smoke, I have been breathing it too long. I saw your sister at the hardware store. She said you had a child and a life up north. I smiled like it did not touch a thing, then drove home slow through the heat of spring. The swamp was still, the insects cried. I heard my own excuses in the night. A man can carry blame like a loaded gun, and forget his finger is the dangerous one. Cypress smoke hanging low above the water. Cypress smoke thought time would clear the air, but old hurt knows how to settle there. Cypress smoke, I have been breathing it too long. I do not need you to forgive my side. I need to stop feeding the fire inside. Some flames die when a man admits he kept the match after the house was lit. Cypress smoke drifting thin above the water. Cypress smoke, I can finally see a little farther. I cannot change the years we lost, but I can stop adding to the cost. Cypress smoke, tonight I'll let the wind move on. Smoke don't rise straight in the cypress trees, but it leaves when it is ready to leave. And every held for 40 years, that did not mean the river was quiet. We patched the wall, we stacked the bags. We told the children not to ask. The mayor smiled beneath the light, said that old levee sleeps at night. But every family near the bend could hear the water counting down again. When the levee starts to sink, you cannot call it just the wind. Every crack beneath the stone is a truth that wants to make itself known. When the levee starts to sing, a quiet town has to listen. My neighbor Ruth had lived there long, raised 4 children, buried 1. She said the river ain't our only fear. We have spent too many years pretending here. The mill cut corners, the papers new. The men in suits drove clean cars through, while every working family prayed the old wall would hold another day. When the levee starts to sing, listen now, you cannot call it sing. A quiet town has to listen. Not to whisper anymore. A river grows when silence feeds it. A wall gives way when nobody sees it. Ruth raised her hand and said our names. One by one, we did the same.
When the levee starts to sing, rise up, rise up.
We will not call it just a wind.
Rise up, rise up.
Every crack beneath the stone will be seen before another home is gone.
When the levee starts to sing,
The whole town has to listen more.
when the levee starts to sing,
We will answer together. The levee held for 40 years. Tonight, the town finally spoke. The porch boards bent beneath my feet. Like they still knew the weight of me. The paint has fallen from the rail. The screen door hangs beside one nail. Mama's chair is turned toward the road where she watched for men who never came home. I left this place at 21 with a cheap guitar and a need to run. Thought distance made a different man, but the dust still settles where it came. The porch still knows my name. Even after all these years, it remembers every promise I was too young to hear. I crossed 3 states to lose my shame, but the porch still knows my name. My brother carved his initials deep in the post where the shadows sleep. He stayed behind when Daddy fell, learned how silence becomes a cell. I sent postcards from a dozen towns, never once asked what held him down. Now his room is empty, the window is cracked, and there is no road that brings that time back. The porch still knows my name. Even after all these years, it remembers every promise I was too proud to hear. I crossed 3 states to lose my shame, but the porch still knows my name. A house don't judge, a house don't speak. It just keeps the shape of the ones who leave. And sometimes that is worse than blame. A quiet place that knows your name. The porch still knows my name, and I am done pretending not to hear. I cannot give the dead their time, but I can sit with what remains. The morning light falls just the same. The porch still knows my name. I sat until the shadows changed. The courthouse clock stopped at 3:15, but the heat kept counting everything. July leaned heavy on the tin roof town. Dogs under porches would not make a sound. I passed the store where old men trade names. Like a little bit of gossip makes a little less shame. They talked about weather, they talked about crops, never about the boy who vanished behind the mill light. His mama still leaves one porch light awake, though everybody knows what the darkness can take. No ink, no pen, no witness stand. Still the sun writes down the deeds of a man. The heat keeps a ledger, every scar. The heat remembers better than the people who say they forgot. Nothing buried stays gone. You can paint the church and sweep the floor, but the sweat still rises through the boards. The heat keeps a ledger, and the dead is coming due. I was there that night with a bottle and fear, old enough to know and too weak to interfere. I told myself silence was safer than blame, but a coward and a liar still answer to the same name. 20 years pass like a freight train cry. Still I see his brother in the grocery aisle. He nods like a man who has learned to endure, and I carry a truth that has never found a cure. The heat keeps a ledger, every scar. The
he remembers better than the people who say they forgot.
Nothing buried stays gone.
You can paint the church and sweep the floor, but the sweat still rises through the boards. The heat keeps a ledger, and the debt is coming due. I don't need thunder, I don't need a sign. I need the nerve to speak one honest line. Let the whole town turn its face away. I have carried that silence long enough today. Yeah, the heat keeps a ledger, every scar. The heat remembers better, but tonight I will tell what I saw.
Let the truth walk on.
Let the windows shake and the old floor moan. I won't leave another mother alone.
Keeps a ledger,
and I am paying what is due. The courthouse clock stopped at 3:15. The heat kept counting me.
Blackwater, Blackwater, carry my voice, not my blame. I spent my younger years making enemies of doors, leaving before daylight, coming home when love was sore. I knew how to apologize without changing any road, how to hand a woman flowers while she carried all the load. I wore my troubles proudly like a knife along my side, called it being restless when it was ordinary pride. Now the mirror takes its time with every line across my face, and every line is pointing toward a debt I cannot replace. I don't ask the river to forget my name, I only ask for strength to walk back through the shame.
Blackwater mercy,
Roll slow over me,
roll slow.
don't hide what I have done, let me finally see.
Open your eyes, open your eyes.
I ain't looking for a clean escape, I am looking for the heart to stay. Blackwater mercy, roll slow over me. My daughter sent a letter with no anger in the lines, that hurt more than a curse could. After all this wasted time, she wrote, I stopped expecting you to become another man, but I hope you learn to stand somewhere instead of always run again. I read it by the landing where the cypress shadows lean, with the insects singing louder than a choir I had ever seen. For the first time sign. Mercy is a road you walk 1 mile at a time, and the first mile starts where the old man stands with nothing but a letter shaking in his hands. Blackwater mercy, roll slow over me, roll slow. Leave the scars uncovered so my child can see. Tell the truth, tell the truth. I ain't asking for yesterday, just enough courage for today. Blackwater mercy, roll slow over me. Blackwater, carry my voice, not my blame. I kept blaming the county line for the man I became on the other side. There is a gas station cross where the asphalt splits, a faded sign and a ditch full of cigarette tips. Every time I passed it, I told myself the same. The devil lives west where nobody knows my name. I would drive into darkness with a tank half full, come back 3 days later with another story to pull. My wife stopped asking where the night had gone. A tired heart knows when an answer comes wrong. I saw red eyes in the rearview glass, then I learned who was staring back. There ain't no devil at the county line. Look inside, look inside. Just the same old hunger wearing my face tonight. Look inside. I blame the road, I blame the rain, I blamed every town but the blood in my veins. There ain't no devil at the county line. The devil rides when I drive. One night my little boy woke before dawn, saw me washing somebody else's perfume off. He did not speak, but his eyes turned old, like a child had learned what a father should have told. I drove back west with no bar in mind, parked by the sign at the county line, sat with the engine ticking in the heat, and let every excuse fall dead at my feet. There ain't no devil at the county line.
Look inside, look inside.
Just the same old hunger wearing my face tonight.
Look inside.
I blame the road, I blame the rain, I blamed every town but the blood in my veins. There ain't no devil at the county line. The devil rides when I drive. I wish evil came with horns and smoke, something easy to name, something easy to choke. But the worst thing I carried was smaller than sin, the habit of saying, that ain't who I am, while doing it again. There ain't no devil at the the county line.
The devil rides if I let him inside.
I crossed that sign in the morning sun, not healed, but finally heading home. The courthouse clock stopped at 3:15, but the heat kept counting everything.
July leaned heavy on the tin roof town. Dogs under porches would not make a sound. I passed the store where old men trading names, like a little bit of gossip makes a little less shame. They talked about weather, they talked about crops, never about the boy who vanished behind the mill lot. His mama still leaves one porch light awake, though everybody knows what the darkness can take. No ink, no pen, no witness stand, still the sun writes down the deeds of a man. The heat keeps a ledger, every name, every scar. The heat remembers better than the people who say they forgot. Nothing very stays gone. You can paint the church and sweep the floor, but the sweat still rises through the boards. The heat keeps a ledger, and the dead is coming due. I was there that night with a bottle and fear, old enough to know and too weak to interfere. I told myself silence was safer than blame, but a coward and a liar still answer to the same name. 20 years pass like a freight train cry, still I see his brother in the grocery aisle. He nods like a man who has learned to endure, and I carry a truth that has never found a cure. The heat keeps a ledger, every name, every scar. The heat remembers better than the people who say they forgot. Nothing very stays gone. You can paint the church and sweep the floor, but the sweat still rises through the boards. The heat keeps a ledger, and the dead is coming due. I don't need thunder, I don't need a sign, I need the nerve to speak one honest line. Let the whole town turn its face away. I have carried that silence long enough today. The heat keeps a ledger, every name, every scar. The heat remembers better, but tonight I will tell what I saw. Let the truth walk home, let the windows shake and the old floor moan. I won't leave another mother alone. The heat keeps a ledger, and I am paying what is
at 3:15. The heat kept counting